Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. General Hospital spoilers. Will Kristina and Molly finally reconcile after Sam's death? General Hospital, GH, spoilers suggest that Kristina Corinthos Davis, Kate Mancy, and Molly Lansing Davis, Kristen Vaginos, couldn't be further apart right now. Both young women are grieving the death of the little girl that brought them together, Adela/Iron. Molly blames Kristina for going to confront Ava Jerome, Maura West, at the Metro Court, which led to her accident and the death of her baby. Kristina was a surrogate for Molly and her domestic partner, TJ Ashford, Taj Bello. They have both been through hell, and instead of leaning on each other, they are at odds. On the morning of the baby's funeral, Molly discovered that Kristina planned to keep the baby. Molly found the papers in their mother, Alexis Davis's, Nancy Lee Grahn briefcase. At the service, Kristina went to the front of the church to speak, which was maddening for her sister. Molly acted like Kristina had no right to grieve the baby she carried inside her for almost 9 months. As Kristina broke down, Molly looked at her like she had 8 heads. It was as if she couldn't believe what she was seeing. After the baby's funeral, Kristina and Molly had a nasty altercation at the child's grave. Molly heard Kristina call the baby Adela after she and TJ named her Irene, which set her off. Molly told Kristina that all she had to do was admit she killed her baby, and Kristina started crying hysterically. It's tragic that instead of a miracle bringing the Davis girls together, it will take the death of their beloved sister, Sam McCall, Kelly Monaco, for them to cry together and console each other over the loss. Alexis hates the rift between the two sisters, but Molly feels that her mom is spending all her time taking care of Kristina without being sensitive about her grief. Now, Alexis has been arrested for the murder of John Jagger Cates, Adam Harrington, and Molly blames Kristina for that too. The sisters may not reconcile anytime soon. However, if Sam dies, they will need each other. No one could understand Kristina or Molly's pain of losing Sam more than each other. They are all sisters, and it may take the loss of their shared sibling to get them to make peace. Spoilers indicate that Sam will die sometime this fall. Kristina and Molly will want to put aside their differences and be there for Alexis, who may be driven back to the bottle if she doesn't have enough support. The sisters thought they had the worst heartbreak imaginable when the baby died. But they won't realize until it's too late that they should be thankful for the family they have. They will need to work as a team to help their mother navigate her grief, as well as depend on each other to come to terms with their pain. The Davis family has been through more than their fair share of trauma. Unfortunately, they won't get a break anytime soon. Kristina and Molly may think they don't want one another in their lives now, but it will change the Davis family forever when Sam dies. In the ever-turbulent world of Port Charles, the impact of tragedy can either sever bonds or forge new ones. With the recent heart-wrenching death of Sam McCall, the emotional tides are shifting dramatically for her sisters, Kristina and Molly Lansing. For months, the sisters have been at odds, their relationship strained by unresolved conflicts and misunderstandings. Now, as they navigate the painful aftermath of Sam's death, fans are left wondering, will Kristina and Molly finally reconcile and mend their fractured bond? The rift between Kristina and Molly. The tension between Kristina and Molly has been palpable, simmering beneath the surface and occasionally bubbling over into full-blown arguments. Their differences became particularly pronounced when Kristina's choices led to turmoil in the family, while Molly found herself increasingly disillusioned with her sister's behavior. Their estrangement was a painful subplot, affecting not only their own lives, but also the dynamics within the entire Lansing family. Kristina, who has always been the more rebellious and impulsive of the two, often felt misunderstood and judged by Molly, whose idealism and moral compass clashed with Kristina's more chaotic lifestyle. Molly, in turn, was frustrated by Kristina's inability to see the consequences of her actions and the way her choices impacted their family. This divide grew deeper with each passing day, leaving the sisters in a state of emotional isolation from one another. Sam's death, a shattering blow. Sam's death has left a gaping hole in the Lansing sisters' lives. She was the glue that held their family together, a beacon of hope and stability in the tumultuous waters of Port Charles. Her passing not only affects Kristina and Molly personally, but also reverberates through the entire community. The gravity of losing Sam has forced Kristina and Molly to confront their grief head-on, and with it, their strained relationship. In the immediate aftermath of Sam's death, the sisters are drawn together by their shared sorrow. The funeral, with its solemn rites and grieving friends and family, acts as a crucible for their emotions. As they stand side by side, supporting each other through the service, there is a moment of vulnerability that sparks hope for reconciliation. A chance for healing. The process of healing is rarely linear, especially when it comes to family relationships. For Kristina and Molly, the path to reconciliation will be fraught with emotional hurdles and unresolved feelings. Yet Sam's death serves as a catalyst for introspection and change. In their moments of grief, the sisters are forced to reevaluate their past conflicts and consider whether their differences are worth preserving, or if the pain of their estrangement has become too great. Molly, grappling with her own guilt over their strained relationship, finds herself haunted by memories of their arguments and missed opportunities for connection. The guilt is compounded by the realization that they might have had more time to mend their relationship if they had only made the effort. This introspection leads Molly to a place of regret and a desire to make amends. Kristina, on the other hand, is equally affected by Sam's death. Her usual defiance and bravado give way to a raw, unfiltered grief. The loss of Sam brings to light the deep-seated pain Kristina has been carrying, not only from her sister's passing, but also from the rift between her and Molly. In her moments of vulnerability, Kristina begins to see the value of family and the importance of repairing the bonds that have frayed. A possible reconciliation. As the sisters navigate their grief, the potential for reconciliation emerges. They begin to have heart-to-heart conversations, not just about Sam, but about their own feelings and the underlying issues that have kept them apart. These conversations are emotionally charged and reveal the depth of their love and pain. One significant moment comes when Kristina, in a rare moment of vulnerability, reaches out to Molly. She acknowledges her mistakes and expresses a heartfelt desire to mend their relationship. Molly, moved by Kristina's sincerity, responds with her own admissions of guilt and a willingness to work through their issues. This exchange marks the beginning of a tentative rapprochement, where both sisters are willing to confront their past and work towards rebuilding their bond. Family dynamics and forgiveness. Reconciliation is not just about the two sisters. It also involves the broader Lansing family dynamics. Their parents, Alexis and Julian, are also affected by the rift between Kristina and Molly. Their support and involvement are crucial in facilitating healing. The parents, recognizing the importance of family unity, work to provide a supportive environment where Kristina and Molly can address their issues and find common ground. Forgiveness, however, is a complex and ongoing process. It requires patience, empathy, and a willingness to let go of past grievances. Kristina and Molly's journey towards reconciliation is likely to be filled with setbacks and challenges, but their shared love for Sam and the realization of their mutual pain create a foundation for healing. The future of Kristina and Molly's relationship. As Kristina and Molly continue to navigate their grief and work towards reconciliation, their relationship is poised for transformation. The loss of Sam has forced them to confront their issues, and while the road ahead may be difficult, it also offers a chance for growth and renewal. The future of Kristina and Molly's relationship will depend on their ability to forgive, communicate openly, and support each other through their healing process. If they can embrace this opportunity to reconnect and rebuild their bond, they may emerge from this tragedy stronger and more united than ever before. In the end, Sam's death, while a devastating blow, has the potential to bring Kristina and Molly closer together. The journey towards reconciliation is far from over, but the seeds of healing have been planted. As they honor Sam's memory and work towards mending their fractured relationship, fans of General Hospital will be watching closely to see how this emotional storyline unfolds.